Here in a second. We pulled right down to that 786, and we've gotten a nice bounce out of here. Okay, we're going to go over the RSIs here in a second, see where everything's going, see if we're heading up, see what's going to go on here. Okay, so the beautiful thing is we got the breakout. All right, that's what we've been waiting for. Got a couple things to show you guys over at the Block Explorer. Look at the petahash, 138. Every day it seems this thing just keeps getting higher and higher, which is awesome. 1.8 blocks per second, 3.4 transactions a second, and this goes up and down as you stay on here. It just reverberates up and down, but pretty impressive. 138 petahash. That's incredible. And if we go over here to the wallets. Here real quick, let's check these out. We have, let's see what the holders goes up to here. 344,000 wallets with at least one Kaspa in it. Not too shabby, man. Over 250,000 people, hold Kaspa. All right, here within the last 24 hours, you can see some people, some sell-offs there within the last 30 days. Boy, I bet you these people regret this. Obviously people out there, minus two whales. Of course, that person, one of them went to a humpback, which I don't understand within the last 7 days, minus one humpback. Why would you sell off if you didn't know how to read charts? You know what I mean? That kind of shocks me. Anybody that holds 100 million to a billion Kaspa within the last 7 days. This isn't within the last 24 hours, this breakout, you would sell. You're getting some poor advice there, sir or ma'am or whatever's going on there. But and then one of these whales obviously went to a humpback. They bought in more. Smart move. But I just don't get this. Within the last 7 days, minus one humpback. Why would you sell when you have a falling wedge? And everything is you have an 80% chance of breaking to the upside. Makes no sense to me. Can you imagine the money this person lost? 100 million to a 1 billion. Just imagine the money that they lost in that breakout. You know what I mean? This hasn't been a huge breakout yet, but I believe it's just the start of one. That's a lot of money. It's a big loss. And I got to show you this because I get a laugh out of this. This comes from Coin Codex. I don't know if they put this out themselves or whatever, but this is Kaspa price prediction for 2024 through 2030. I mean, come on. You have a high of 31 cents for 2030. 7 years from now for this... for Kaspa. That's ludicrous, man. I just don't understand that. I really don't. I mean, we have a high right now of 15 cents, an all-time high, and then in 2025 they're predicting a high of 30 cents. We're hopefully going into a bull run next year. I have every belief in my bones that we are going into a bull run. The Bitcoin halving is in April. This yearly high, this should be $3 to $5, at least $2 to $5. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where they get these prices from, but the ones I went over the other day seem a lot more believable to me than this. In 2030, a high of 31 cents. Give me a break. So they expect the all-time high of Kaspa to be in the next 7 years 44 cents. Come on, man. I mean, that's just seems ridiculous to me. All right, the technical analysis, the 68% bullish, 32% bearish. You go down through here. These are the EMAs, exponential moving averages, and the simple moving averages. Weekly moving average, the EMA, the 21 and the 50 both have buys on them. That's the 100 and the 200 are both buys. You know, right now things are looking pretty decent, but down through here, the momentum is a buy. Volume is a buy. The Hall moving average is a buy. What else they got down through here? Nothing big. Kaspa price prediction for tomorrow and next week. December 31st, they have 12 cents. Yeah, not very impressive from what. I apologize. And open the door for the kitty cat there, wanted out. Loves coming out to the garage to do Kaspa videos with me. Love this cat. But anyway, historical price performance over the past year, 2,400%. What are all these here? Kaspa versus Bitcoin. Still did a 9x against Bitcoin. Against Ethereum, it did a 12x. And USDT, it did a 24x over the past year. So this thing is just, I think just to the moon with this thing is possibilities. And who knows where it could go the next run after this. The bull run, not this next one, but the one after that, geez, sky's the limit with this. It really is. Volume is up 140%, 89.6 million after that breakout. So I said yesterday, I really expected that volume to pick up as soon as we hit that bottom, that 786, and sure enough it is. 2.6 billion, excuse me, dollar market cap. Let's go over the crypto bubbles here. Where are we at here? Kaspa right down here. Up 4 spots to number 35, 2.59 billion, 89.5 million in volume over the last 24 hours, so not too shabby. I kind of like to go through these once in a while, like the top 1,000. That's just a little tip of advice, guys. If you go through your top 1,000, like this one here, market cap $8 million bucks. Those are your next, 100,000x tokens. If you find the right one, $9 million market cap. I mean, this has to do a 10x just to get to 100 million. Has to do 100x to get to a billion. So if you can find the right token out there, look at this, $8 million market cap, ranked number 952. Go check these out. Just a little free tip of advice. Okay, now let's look through here. You don't want to go on. Of course, who knows? Some of these meme coins really do well. I mean, it's crazy. But let's look at Baby. All right, for the month, it's up 73%. Okay, what are some of these other ones we were looking at? VPP. For the year, it's done a 10x. $7 million market cap. It's done a 10x from 7 million bucks. This thing is 6 cents. All right, RET. Look at the price of this thing. This thing has done a 10x for the year. For the month, it's up 57%. For the week, it's done 100%. So just a little advice. Go over there and take a look. And then you go into your top 500. Okay, these are where your market caps start getting a little bit bigger. 62 million. Let's see here, LCX. This thing's 8 cents, 67 million. Not too bad. That's a pretty decent market cap. But these are the ones where you're gonna get you could get your 500x, 1000x, especially those top 1,000. If you get into something with a $2 million market cap, $6 million market cap, just do the math. Okay, this thing has to do a 10x would put it at 60, 15 would put it at 90 million, a 15x just to get to $90 million. All right, so that's where you got to do your math. All right, these it takes a lot less money to move a crypto with a $8 million market cap than it does a crypto with a $5 billion market cap. Okay, $8 million market cap. If you have 8 million of volume come in, you can double your money in no time. And these are the ones, for the month. This one's up 18%. Let's just go through these real quick. Here we go. For the month, you would have doubled your money on this one. 7 Cummies. I don't know what the heck that is, but Sea War sounds like a gaming. 144,000, $6.5 million market cap for the year. It's done a 1x. It's interesting to go through these because once in a while you'll find that winner, that one that you got to go over to CoinMarketCap then and look at the tokenomics, the market cap, look at all that stuff, okay? And that's where you find your big ones. Over in, if you're a member and you signed up for the trading lessons, you know how to do that. I put one in there on how to find the next next token. There's like 18 videos in there. But I just want to give a shout out to the members. Andy, thank you, brother. You've been here since day one, man. 5 months now. Jason, Trapper, Lib, Ryan, Franny, Noted Trader. You guys have been here. William, Falconeer, Benji, Jay, Host Thinking, Will Hammer. All you guys have been here for the long haul, and I appreciate it. So you have no idea how much I appreciate it. All right, within the past month, Karat, Prepping for Beginners, you've been doing great, dude. You've been learning a lot. Congratulations. Eyes Wide Open, FMK, Thomas, Kevin, Sominex, Blue Safari, Christian, Dez, Zozo. I apologize, sorry I don't know the name, or ma'am, don't know how to pronounce that one. Mike Painter, Will, Spincy Productions, Area for Super Supporter, thank you very much. Wes, Ruben, Rowdy Man, another Super Supporter, thank you so very much, Rowdy Man. Fromage de la Plague, I try my French there, but I don't know how good it is, thank you very much. Crypto Bill, thank you. Loot Pursuit, Frankie, Jumpman Crypto, Rated RAR, Love and Z, Miss Kendall, thank you very much, Miss Kendall. Derek, Jim P, another super supporter, thank you, Jim. Hookie Chu, super supporter, thank you. Yanni, Und34D, thank you. FLL, Daniel Petmeyer, Zerius, Juliet Leisman, Detroit Custom Painter. Thank you, bro. It's been a great. Any questions, just send me a message, buddy. You got my number. Any of you super supporters, if you need my number, you want to ask me personal questions, send me a message. I will give you I have a business phone set up, a personal number for this. I shouldn't call it a business phone, but I have a number set up for you personally, your super supporters. That's part of your perks. You can send me private messages and ask me questions and stuff like that. So, Paul, Baja, what's going on, bro? That BMX, we looked into that, buddy. I hope you got it figured out there, but I sent you a message too. It is kind of confusing. Jolian, Israel, Laura, Enoch, Robert Morse, Atolic, and these are a few new ones from just today. Matt, Rochelle, and Tom. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. You guys, level 3 membership, $14.99, guys, to get the trading lessons. All right, for $15. Trust me, man. I've been down this road with crypto. I've been here in crypto going on 5 years. You got to know how to do this stuff. You really have to learn. If you don't get it from me, get it from somewhere. Go sign up for someone's trading courses. You're not going to find them cheaper than $15. All right. I'm a small YouTuber. I need to generate some kind of income, and the memberships is my best way to do it. It really is. Just off views alone, just doesn't cut it. So. You can see this breakout of this wedge here, guys. It came right down, anywhere down through here, okay? Regardless, it was a falling wedge. We knew there was an 80% chance of this thing breaking to the upside, okay? So let's go through a couple things here real fast. All right, Bitcoin dominance. This thing is still, look at this. Gotta love it. Love seeing Bitcoin dominance drop. That is going to help the altcoins start running. The more this drops, the more money that is going into the altcoins. All right, altcoins are anything other than Bitcoin. So that's what we like to see. Bitcoin's down almost 800 bucks for the day. All right, it pulled this fake out. Now you can see here, if we go from the swing low to the swing high, it's right on that 786 fib level. Came down, tapped it, and has bounced. All right, that's our last fib level. So you want to see it hold this level. Okay, that's at what is it, 41,341. All right, roughly. Let's make sure we got that right. Pretty close to there. Okay, so 41,300. Don't want to see Bitcoin lose that. All right, the daily RSI just on the verge of turning up. You know, it was turning up, then it rolled over. We got this fake out up here. I want to see that turn up. All right, the 12 hours just about reset. The 8 hours about reset, and the 4 is about reset. Okay, so is it time Bitcoin starts running? Boy, oh boy, it's really looking like this could be a bottom. Okay, let's hope so. 41,300 bucks. Definitely don't want to lose that. All right, it might be a little bit of trouble if we do. That is the very last fib level here. You go down through them. So we'll see what happens here. I'm expecting a bounce back up here. I really am, especially with all them RSIs getting reset here. So let's go, Bitcoin. That obviously drives the whole market here. The Dow was down 20 bucks today. No big deal. A little bit tiny of a pullback here. Nothing major on the daily here. Boy, this thing is just straight up. Isn't that something? This thing has just been a beast. I mean, ever since... You know, look at it on the weekly here. Ever since it broke out of this blue resistance here, all right, it got up through the 1618. Now it's heading up towards that 2618. But this thing has just been ripping. I mean, holy cow! Ever since the breakout, you know, what is it? 12%. 12% for the Dow is a lot. Okay, just green candles on the weekly. Green, 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 green. The weekly RSI, look at it, 100 and a 100. The monthly still heading up, 84 to 73. And the daily's just at the bottom. Look at it though, wants to curve over maybe. But it is bullish right now, the daily, so let's keep it going here. That Dixie ended up grabbing that 101 back. Boy, look at this thing, the daily's reset. I'm expecting this DXY, this dollar, to bounce. Really am. Look how it violated that 786, and now it's pulled back up in it. Okay, that 786. I really didn't expect it to break that, but it is bouncing back up in there. You go on to 4 hour, and look at this thing, just getting right back up in there. So I'm expecting a bounce out of it. Got that daily reset, daily RSI. Okay, whoops, sorry about that. The daily RSI is reset, oversold. You got your weekly oversold at the bottom, and the monthly, same story. So this DXY could be in for a pretty decent run here. You know, we're gonna have to keep a very, very close eye on that. But looking like it wants to make a pretty good run here. So we'll see. But it's definitely getting a bounce from where it hit here. Okay, the DXY. What else do we got here, real quick, to take a look at? Gold. Boy, oh boy, that thing is going to make an attempt at another all-time high here pretty soon. I almost guarantee that. Okay, if we go down through here, natural gas, the total market cap. The total 2 is the without Bitcoin. Let's see where we're at with it. Monthly is still heading up. The weekly just flipped bearish, and the daily is bearish. All right, so could be looking at a possibly a red week for the altcoins here. We'll see with that daily. Could end up coming down back to this support line. You know, it has followed it the whole way up here, so as long as it keeps following it, but kind of expecting a little bit of a pullback this week, you know, and a bounce off of there hopefully. So we'll just leave that just like that. The total crypto market cap, all right, if we go out in the weekly, you can see it hit that 382 right there. All right, we are at the 382. You know, if we have to go to the 618 here, 618 or 702 is going to tell a big story, guys, if we get up that high. But the weekly's bearish, monthly's still heading up, and the daily's rolling over there, the total market cap. So we'll see what happens. But let's take a look at Kaspa here and dig into this chart. All right, that's the big news of the day for us, obviously. All right, let's take a look at some things here. We had a high of, made it up to 13 cents, 0.130788. Okay, this wick got right up to there. All right, so let's put a line up there since that was our high. There we go, that'll work. All right, we'll fatten that up a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at these RSIs. See what's going on, see what we can expect here, okay? The daily is still heading up, still bullish, 75 and a 49. I want to show you this weekly. Look at this thing curving. All right, see the bend starting in it? It is starting to curve back up here, and that's what we want to see. The regular RSI on the bottom for the weekly, look at it, pointing up. All right, we have this low, a higher low. What's that look like on here? Let me see. This low and a higher low. Nope, that's fine. I was wondering if there was any divergence there, but nice weekly green candle started. 481 million in volume for this week. All right, this is Friday. The 12-hour just flipped bearish at a 90 and a 93. All right, we have a red hour 12 the 8-hour just flipped bearish, an 82 and an 88. We have a red candle, and the 4-hour just flipped bearish. Okay, so got a little bit of a pullback here probably. This is probably a 1-2. Okay, this is your second wave pullback right here. You can see a resistance line building up on this thing. You know, right down through here. We'll probably put it on these three here. You know, probably something like that. Any break of that level would probably be a breakout here. Okay, now where could we be pulling back to here, guys? we're gonna put a fib on here. All right, go from the swing low to the swing high. All right, probably pull it right down. Yeah, right there is good. All right, the start of the move. You go from your start of your move to your high. Okay, right here, the look where the 618's at, 11.4. The 702 is at 11.26, and you got your 786 right at about 0.1105. All right, that's the areas I would be watching for a bounce here. All right, we got some bearish RSIs, so obviously we're gonna have a little bit of a pullback. Nothing abnormal. Usually you get your breakout, usually comes back, retests the breakout, and then takes off. All right, what more likely is going on here is this right here, which we've seen a million times now. If you've watched this channel, where's it at? Jeepers. Where the heck did it go here? Bear with me. There we go. All right, this is probably just a 1, a 2, and our third, then our third, fourth, and fifth wave will be starting up there. Okay, that's probably exactly what's going on here. You have your wave 1, then you have to have a 2-wave pullback, but that's what I'd be watching for as far as a pullback area. Now let me see here. Let me go on. All right, that would. I'm going with right where it's at. Okay, that 618, that could be deep enough. If it could push down here one more time, and then bounce, okay? But that 702 at 0.1122, watch that area, all right? That area is a very, very good support area also. You can see all down through here. Let me open this up and show you. All right, the 702 level. Let me just put a line there to show you. All right, right at the 702. You see over here, this was a resistance area here, resistance here. If you come back through, it was resistance there. You know, so it's a pretty decent area that we could get a bounce from. That 786 is down here, which is another area. You had resistance, resistance, support, resistance, you know, so that's another area. Then of course you got the 618 right up here, which could also be the bounce point. So just keep an eye on those three areas. Those are the three areas I would be watching for a bounce out of here, okay? 1144, like I said, it could push back down there, especially on the hourly here. There you see we are making resistance levels here. All right, it looks like it's actually wanting to possibly bust out of this already, so we'll keep an eye on this thing. You know, you never know. When Kaspa starts moving, it starts moving, that's for sure. Let's see a 4 hour. All right, you can see all these candles, all these wicks on the bottom. That's buyers coming in, okay, buying up that price, okay. Now you see this big volume spike, 55 million right there. What are we at on the daily? The daily 157 million. Okay, that's what you want to see with the breakout, increasing volume. So that's great to see. All right, but like I said, guys, keep an eye on these levels: 1144, 1122. Or 1100. Those should be, one of these areas should be a bounce area. You know, I would almost, I don't know, if I was shooting for an area, I'd be shooting for this area. I'd be watching this area right here. Right here. That's 786. Anywhere from the 702 to the 786. You know, it could hold here at 1144. I just think with these RSIs as high as they are, see the, I mean, that 4 hours way up there. The 8 hour just turned bearish. The 12 hour is just rolling over. Now the daily is still heading up, but that 12, the 8, and the 4, they all got to have some time to correct. Don't get me wrong. They could push right back up here. I've seen Kaspa do it before. You know what I mean? Back through here, look at this. It pulled down and then it pushed right back up. So it would be nothing out of the ordinary, but if worst case scenario, 1122 or 11 flat. Be watching for a bounce from there. That's the 702 and the 786. It could hold this 1144, but I don't know. All right, thanks a lot. Please hit the like and subscribe, guys. Have a great day. Congratulations on the breakout. This is just a second wave pullback, and that we should be bouncing out of here. Have a great day, everybody.